that's about the max power you can get to these street tires, but it's unlimited. Some guys will run way up in the 600, 700 cubic inch range. In the Super Street Gas Division, street legal tires, DOT tires in the 1-ton driveline, unlimited cubic inches in the 6,200 pound Super Street Gas class. Have to get a little loud, as we will have Dan Bresco out of Salzburg with Shake and Bake, the 1955 Chevrolet, starting us off. So this would be dad of Chevy and Sierra Bresco that we saw in the youth division. So a family event here tonight at the Clarion County Fair. Now it's dad's turn. Dan Bresco, Shake and Bake. Style Chevrolet sharp looking paint scheme on the Chevrolet with 540 cubic inches of big block power. Driving Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy now hooked to the sled, chain is tight. Now we're ready to go. Here we go, ladies, driving Miss Daisy. Bobby Joe Kelly, good run at 3:02.67, 3:02 and 67. Joe Kelly. Restoration jobs on these older style machines. Ended up in the police cruiser. Disorderly conduct Chevrolet. Charlene Schilling's disorderly conduct. Charlene Schilling's 3:07.15, 3:07 and 15 for disorderly conduct. A little bit of bounce and unsettled suspension until she got to about the 200-foot mark. And settled in at 3:07 and 15, 3:07.15. This is how close they're stacking up as our leaders at 3:07.20. So here we go. Up next is a 2018 GMC driven by Dennis Nicholson out of Normalville, Pennsylvania. The truck is called the Weapon. Big cubic cubic inch Chevrolet. Good running truck in the division. All right, looks like they got them fired back up. Had an issue getting the hook in there. Here we go, Dennis Nicholson, the weapon. Dennis Nicholson, the weapon, with the great run, 305.73, 305.73. He goes into the number 3 spot as they're tackling. They're stacking up pretty close here. 305.73. 3 in a B4 and 5. George Nicholson will have something to say about this. He's a very tough competitor in the group. His 39 Chevrolet, sharp looking restoration job. George Nicholson. George Nicholson as he goes to the lead in the 39 Chevrolet. Perfect pass, a little bit of a hop. He stayed after it, stayed in it, let it settle down as he goes to the lead. 308 at 17 at 24.2 miles an hour. Your new leader, George Nicholson. Legal pickup will do in the Super Street Gas division. Street legal machine, Matt Moser, white whiskey, 303 and 11, 303 and 11, right there in the mix with his street legal Ford. Good run for white whiskey as he goes home with the number 5 spot. 6th place will go to Bobby Joe Kelly. 5th place, Matt Moser. 4th place, Dennis Nicholson. 3rd place will go to Charlene Schillings. 2nd place will go to Dan Fresco, and your winner tonight with a distance 308.17, George Nicholson. Of course, the 2.6 referring to the turbocharger smooth bore, 2.6-inch turbocharger on these trucks. You're going to see Chevrolets, Dodges, and Fords all competing here tonight. Field of 7 2.6 trucks set to go down the track. Up first will be Brittany Bischoff, one of 2 lady drivers here on the night. This is a 2005 Chevrolet called Boosted Beauty. 6.6 liter Duramax diesel, 403 cubic inches. From Portersville, Pennsylvania. Competitive truck, Brittany Bischoff, Boosted Beauty. Start us off in the 2.6, very competitive division. off. Good run to start the 2.6 division. 296 and 66. 296.66 and 25.2 miles an hour. As he extends a little bit. See why he is a multiple-time champion in this truck. 323, 41, 323, and 41. Ed McCall to the lead with the DeVrankenson auto body machine. Chris Bear has his work cut out for him. 323, 41 just laid down. He scooted that sled over just a little bit closer towards the center. Chris Bear. Rowdy Ram, listen to the sound difference between the Duramax power plants and now the inline 6 Cummins motor. 6.7 engine in this 06 Dodge. Chris Bear, Rowdy Ram. Cummins power plant coming up just a tad short of the lead, 319.06, 319.06. So Mandy's getting everything set in the cab there, ready to tighten the chain. There, it went tight. So now ladies, cheer on Amanda Weekland, just putting up a fight. At 27.7 miles an hour. Good enough to put her into the number 2 spot with that run. Amanda Weekland just putting up a fight. a completely different line. He started more towards the center and goes towards the infield side as he went 311.03, 311.03 Ron. Here we go, working on Matt Deal. Second generation Dodge 311.51, 311.51 at 26.9 miles an hour. Matt Deal finishes off the 2.6 diesel division from the factory. All three brands represented here tonight. Heavy on the Dodge machines. The inline 6 Cummins motor, but all three major manufacturers will be in the Triple Crown diesel division. The Dark Knight. 05 Ford would have that 6.0 Power Stroke in it, just like the one we saw in the Problem Child in the 2.6 division. These 6.0s, once they kind of figured out the issues to get the head gaskets sealed tight, found they could get quite a bit of horsepower out of them. Connor McCandless will be our test pooler in the Triple Crown diesel division with the Dark Knight. Connor McCandless starting us off with the Dark Knight. Never a good sign when that front axle is bouncing as much as it was here. He is our test puller. We'll see if he decides to keep that or drop to the end. Connor McCandless, the Dark Knight. Here at his hometown fair, going to try it in the Triple Crown diesel division. To the sled, gonna give it a try. Richard Lesnar. Good run for Richard Lesnar with the 02 Dodge 275.14, 275 and 14. With the 110 Julie, Richard Lesnar. Coming up next is Tyler Noto out of Butler, Pennsylvania, driving a 2013 Dodge Ram. So this would be a 6.7 liter motor, not the 5.9 that we just saw in the 02 Dodge. Switched over that midway through the 07 year. This is the 4th generation Dodge. Tyler Noto with his 2313 Ram. Tyler Noto, good run at 278.30, 278 and 30. Tyler Noto truck. So can she win 2 times here at the local fair and not break Dad's truck? McKenna Rankin out on the track. Probably pretty nervous here. McKenna Rankin, how about a round of applause? And I'm going to go home with a 2nd win at her local fair, but a good run just the same for the young lady out of New Bethlehem, McKenna Rankin, 210.4. And good news, Dad's truck can still be driven off the track. McKenna Rankin with a good run, 210. The truck already has a win in 2024. Travis Rittenauer playing hooky. Well, he's put himself in a good spot yet again here tonight. 314.6, 314 and 6. He'll take the lead at 24.6 miles an hour. Travis Rittenauer playing hooky. Austin Bailey. Austin Bailey getting after it as he let out and back into it a couple of times to try and get that suspension to settle down as he finishes at 267.20, 267 and 2 at 17. Different tire selection and wheel selection on this truck. Interesting to see if that works to his benefit or difficulty. Typically these smaller profile tires, the more road design, doesn't work out in the diesel class. We'll see if it shakes out okay for Russell Park. The 13 Ram. 2013, the first year they went to all coil spring suspension on the 2500 trucks. Really smoothed out the ride. Russell Park. Not bad for Russell Park. up 272.35, 272.35 for Russell Park in his red Dodge machine. Division, so we know what it's capable of. Simon Brocious with the 08 Dodge. In 08, the first full year of the 6.7 Cummins. Made that change mainly for emissions reasons. The 5.9 was run from 1989 all the way up to the mid-year 2007. And then they increased the displacement, made some changes in order to meet emission standards. It's been a good decision and a good B-Series engine for them with that bigger cubic inch. Simon Brocious with his 08 Dodge, one of the early 6.7s. Simon Brocious, good run at 259.17, 259.17. Up next is Ryan Hall out of Emlenton, Pennsylvania, 2005 Dodge Ram called the Outlaw Tow Rig. So going back to the 5.9 displacement engine, common rail injection, which means computer fuel. They can put a tune into these machines and have it all be computerized. Outlaw Tow Rig, Ryan Hall. Good run for your new leader at 315.49, 315.49 for Ryan Hall at 24.7 miles an hour. The Outlaw Tow Rig goes to the lead. Ryan Hall. Only Duramax power plant in the Triple Crown diesel division. Got one Chevrolet, 2 Fords, and the rest 14 Dodges in the class. So Austin Luzier representing Chevrolet and the Duramax machines. Got his work cut out for him. 315.49 just laid down the new lead. Here we go, Austin Luzier. Oh, you heard it. Something broke loose in that truck. I believe it's driveline related. Tough break for the Duramax machine. I believe the driveline came apart for Austin Luzier. Going to settle for 123 and 12. 123. Computerized injection pump, but is likely switched out to a P pump, an inline mechanical pump. Time well wasted. Scott Walter.
many of them stacking up right in that area.
Hop down the track, so let's hope he can get it smoothed out. Set, Cotton.
Seth Cotton figured it out here tonight in Clarion as he goes to the lead. 3:28.15, 3:28 and 15 at 26.7 miles an hour. Great run for your new leader, Seth Cotton. Had a little bit of a bounce there at about 150 to 175, but he stayed in it, and a good decision as he had a fantastic pass to 3:28.15. Your new leader, Seth Cotton.
Over Pennsylvania. Just had one truck put one heck of a pass down, but this is the points leader in 2024 thus far. He's already had several wins on the season with his 2006 Dodge 2500, the last year of the 5.9, last full year, and that's a mega cab. You see that long wheelbase, but most of it's taken up by that mega cab and then the short bed. You see the different paint scheme, but that doesn't seem to matter for him here this year as he is the one to beat. Currently the points leader, Aaron White.
Back-to-back in the 320-foot mark, 326.60, 326.60 comes up a little short of the lead. It definitely puts himself solidly into the number 2 spot at 326.6 at 26.
Dodge, Mitch Kraft, Ammunition.
Mitch Kraft, Ammunition, had a little bit of trouble right there from the start. Goes down the infield side, 276.39, 276.39 for Mitch Kraft and Ammunition. Nightmare stayed after it, even though it started hopping a little bit at the starting line. 309.19, 309 and 19 at 24.2 miles an hour. Cody Hazelton, Financial Nightmare. Good run for the Ford. Good run at 325.88, 325 and 88. Rumor has it 26.2 miles an hour.
Ram 2500 that he calls coming apart. I haven't touched a thing. Let's see if we can replicate it here in Clarion. Robert Pangallo with the 01 Ram.
Robert Pangallo just did it 2 for 2 on the week. 334.05. He takes the lead. 334.05 at 27.4 miles an hour. He takes the lead spot with coming apart Robert Pangallo. So whatever he has found in his setup the last 2 events, he likes it. It is working well.
So the Dark Knight back out onto the track, had a rough start here with his run earlier in the division. Test 4, Connor McCandless. Finish us off here tonight. Again, a reminder, we'll be back here Friday night for the Tractor Edition. And we've got a full week of pooling action throughout the tri-state area. Would love to see it. Any events that you can make it this week. Here we go, Connor McCandless, the Dark Knight.